What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So, yeah, we're definitely starting to see the cracks with Kyle and Mauricio. Don't mind the headphone. I literally was looking at my other mic, and it literally died midway. So I was like, okay, let's flip this out. But we could definitely see the cracks with Kyle and Mauricio forming. It seemed like they're going tit for tat. It's kind of petty. Yeah, and you can already tell, like, okay, so they're doing stuff to piss each other off. Like, okay, you did this to me, so I'm gonna do it to you, even if you meant it or not, right? Anne-Marie, I'm happy that she's seen the error of her ways at the end of the episode. How and ever, I feel like she's seen the error of her ways because one, she wanted to go in that drip. Two, it wasn't that deep. But y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, wanted, securing the bag.
Alright, so this is gonna be a quick video, nothing too crazy. I just want to get over like the most important parts of what's going on. So basically we see like there's going to be this big event for Toothless and Not Homeless, whatever the name is. I don't know, it's Home Not Toothless, what? It's one of those two.
Big Homeless Not Toothless. Forgetting about the Toothless Not Homeless charity. This is very upsetting that I have to choose one of the two.
Right. So we're going to see the event for Homeless Not Toothless, and you know, Dorit is basically putting it together. We see her and PK, they're coming to a better common ground. She's like, he's understanding me, he's listening to me, he's doing this, he's being more attentive, which is great. I feel like that's exactly what she wanted. She wanted her, you know, PK to be more of a caring partner. But my whole thing is like, would that be reciprocated? Would he get his reciprocity is the question, right? And I still have questions with Dorit. For me, I thought Dorit gives scam tease, because there's a lot of questions that come up about that home invasion, and she's still on this. And it's so funny how you question Garcelle about damn near everything. But if Garcelle's had a question about you because she put online like, oh, I'm so hurt by what she said about my home invasion. That hurt me so much. Well, girl, a lot of people had questions about it. We see the ladies getting ready for the events, and you know, it's very cute. Kyle basically, Mauricio went to some event and he didn't say nothing to her, nothing. He said not a word to her. She's like, okay, cool. You ain't gonna say nothing? Okay, well, you're gonna come to this event. It's gonna be a surprise. Yeah. Because you know the event that Mauricio didn't go to? He didn't go to Kyle's friend Lori's celebration of life party. Like, first of all, if I was Kyle, I'd be upset too. Like, that's my best friend in the world. And out of everybody to go to, you didn't come to her event. You knew that was my best friend. You knew her as well as I did. Nah, that for me it's unexcusable. It's unexcusable, right? So we already know that last episode, Anne-Marie was doing a lot of talking about Sutton. That was the main topic of conversation, and I didn't know it lasted for that long. Like, girl, I get it, but damn, that's a lot of time to talk about one woman.
He said, well, it's because of my small esophagus.
That you seem to say you don't care about, right? So it's time for this party. And you know, Anne-Marie, she did her little research and she came back to the ladies.
Hi, Marcel. Good to see you, Erica.
Hello, my dear. Hey, how are you? Sorry, baby. I'm good. We need to talk. We do need to talk. You picked the wrong person.
She walking with her husband. A lot of people are like, oh, you know, this is the man that's accused of. My whole thing is like, if nothing's fact, I'm not about to crucify nobody if nothing's facts. Alleged, you can say that, you know, he's alleged for this situation, right? But if it ain't facts, we're not about to do that over here. Well, she walks over with her husband. She's like, hey ladies. She walked over and Sutton basically tells her, hey, sweetheart. She hugged her. She's like,
hey, sweetheart, we're gonna have to talk real quick.
She was like, okay, we could definitely talk. She's like,
no, we're gonna talk right now. We're gonna talk right now, sweetheart. So you have been saying a lot of stuff about me. I don't like that.
So Anne-Marie's like, yes, I have. She's like, wait, ma'am, no, ma'am, I'm not done talking. No, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Touch it. No, ma'am. Let me explain. No, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
No, ma'am. And Erica's like, well, you know, those no ma'ams mean, you know, where I'm from, you get slapped. I'm like, Erica, have you seen Anne-Marie's arms? Be serious. Sutton is as fragile as a tree branch. So we're not about to act like Sutton's going to slap Anne-Marie and escape alive. No, ma'am. That girl. You know, Anne-Marie's basically talking about, you know, at the end of the day, about your esophagus, you over here said that you have esophageal mesothelioma. I don't know what it is. It's something medical term.
Yell. So if you want to make me yell, I will match your tone. I'm not yelling. You were.
She said you had mesothelioma and you said you could drink alcohol with it. It's not that deep. You shouldn't be doing that. And then something just like, girl, why do you care? Like, we all try to figure out, like, why do you care? And don't get me wrong, I feel like Anne-Marie cares because she's in the medical field. So she's in this group. So she's using what she knows as her arguing point. Like, okay, I'm a nurse. First of all, Anne-Marie tells them, she's like, well, Crystal one that said she had the eating disorder. I said, ooh, Anne-Marie, you lying. Ooh. So now Crystal's gagged, like, girl, what?
Hey, Crystal, you were the one saying she has an eating disorder. Are you out of your mind? Oh, no.
She said, I didn't say that. And she was like, you said it first. And then ourselves just like, oh, girl, no. So everybody's over here gagged because, you know, Anne-Marie's literally lying. Or just lying by she forgot. She's the one who brought up the whole eating disorder. So, you know, they're trying to talk back and forth. Crystal's really amping it up. I say, yes, ma'am, Crystal, because you've been quiet this whole time. What's going on? And then, you know, Anne-Marie said something. She's like, don't get mad at me because you wanted to go to medical school and did it. I said, oh. Anne-Marie was like, okay, at the end of the day, you know, I'm a nurse. And she said, are you really a nurse? Did you go to medical school? Is that really what you did?
Doesn't make sense. We try to put, Crystal, did you want to go to med school? If you'd gone to med school, you'd get that. Did you go to medical school? You know what, Tommy?
So then, that's just when Crystal just amped it up a little bit more.
She's like, you are such a bitch.
Like downplaying Let me tell you something. No. You're such a bitch.
I said, yes, ma'am. Talk your talk, Crystal. Talk. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say. Let her know how you feel. Anne-Marie's over here gagged like, really? I'm like, Anne-Marie, you got to come a little bit harder, girl, because at the end of the day, these girls, they not just going to give you hugs, kisses, rainbows, high fives. No, ma'am. You're going to have to come a little bit harder than that. Now, don't get me wrong. I felt Anne-Marie's doing a little bit better than Miss Aneka, but still. I felt like with Potomac, Aneka, she is a literal attorney or a lawyer. It's like, girl, talk about the law. You hear all these stuff going on, the Title 19 or Title 9, and, you know, people doing this, that, and the third. Girl. Oh, I feel like with this situation, they had so much room that, you know, just go to war, just go to battle, right? We see the whole like party with the homeless and toothless, and I'm just like, girl, I really can care less. For me, the name is already too confusing because it's too rhymey. It's too many the same syllables. So I get how they thought like, oh, this is so cute, but they didn't. I'm confused on. I don't know if it's toothless not homeless, homeless not toothless, homeless and toothless. Like, who wants to be homeless and toothless? Oh my God. Right. At the end of the episode, right, Anne-Marie calls Sutton, as she should. And she's like, girl, I apologize.
Just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry.
For my part in everything that happened.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I was tripping. I really didn't know what I was saying. I was just saying some stuff just to say some stuff, right? And she was like, my apologies. That was not my intent to do that. Can I come on the trip now? And Sutton's like, you are now able to come on the trip, girl. I'm so happy for you, sister. You're now able to come on the trip. Hope you're excited. We're going to go to Barcelona. No, I don't know where the fuck they're going. But, let me go say, yeah, I'm at the gym right now. And not only is it packed, but they still haven't did shit with the ice on the ground. It's been snowing for 10 years and 10 nights. I was just looking at Watch What Happens Live. And Erica Jane, basically, you know, they question about, you know, the severities of people's relationships, you know, this, that, and the third. I think it was about Lisa Hochstein. Is it enough for her to stop talking about this divorce? Now, on the show, is it annoying? Yes. Do I understand why she talked about it? I mean, Nicole it made sense. Like, you know, it's her real life. So that's what she's going through right now. So, I mean, we get it. We can't just want her just to go ahead and move on. But I feel like in Lisa's situation, the thing that comes, the thing that is the difficult part is the fact that Lenny is suing her. Lenny basically makes her look like she is obsessed over his big back ass. And it's just like the more she's talking about him, the more he can use that as ammunition. Like, look, see how she's so obsessed with me. And I feel like us as the viewers, we understand that, yes, the only thing that Lisa probably ever wanted from Lenny was that moolah, moolah, moolah. That dinero. Okay, that money. Okay. Shit, I'll get Lenny for the money. Shit, you want this ass, Lenny? I got it for you. But to be serious, I understand, like, you know, it's her real life, so we can't tell her just to go ahead and move on when she's still gonna be dealing with this probably for a couple years, because, girl, she's trying to get that moolah, moolah, moolah. Unlike Ashley Darby, who's probably ain't gonna get not a goddamn thing. Girl. But, you know, Erica brings up, you know, fair is fair, because she talked about Kyle. Well, Kyle's going through her separation.
So what does that leave us in Beverly Hills?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Where does that leave us with the Kyle Mauricio thing?
And basically she said that she got eviscerated. So why isn't the girls being held accountable? Or why isn't the girls, you know, pressing Kyle as much as they pressed her?
Somebody who got eviscerated?
Yes.
I would like to see everybody get the same treatment.
You, okay.
And I love her, she's a dear friend of mine,
Yes.
but fair is fair.
So the reunion's coming up this Friday, and she basically like, you know, if we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. So I feel like they really about to come for Kyle's neck. Now, if I was Kyle, I would see this and be like, really, Erica? Okay, Erica. I will be at the reunion ready for Erica. If this was Kyle's last season, which I kind of doubt now, but if this is Kyle's last season, I'll walk in, I'll get the best designers. I will have my hair up. I will look drop dead, stunning, gorgeous. And I'll sit there and I'll cuss everybody slam out. But y'all, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
To chase clout implies that you're going after a bigger fish, and Anne-Marie is in no way a bigger fish.
LG Black View. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a jolly break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around. Cause I